Girl in the pink jacket, get her a body's chain. Get her a body's chain. If you haven't seen this girl in the pink jacket, then I don't know what your For You page translation been full of. Guys, to think that she's only 6 years old as well. She's 6 years old.
You thought the first clip of Julie B. Jones was bad? Wait till you see this clip. She is climbing in between the escalator, and the people that's wearing the red vest, those are security guards, okay?
This a reminder that if you're white, you can get away with anything. If that was a little black girl, she will be in jail with her parents and her grandparents and her grand ancestry. Do you know what happens when a black girl does that? The whole internet will go, she was raised by a single mother. Oh my gosh, she is so ratchet. I wonder who the mother is. The mother probably is a thief. Or are they so poor? Look at the behaviors of black people. But it's a white girl. Oh my God, yes, queen. Oh, she's sassy.
If you're new here, I usually cover bizarre viral moments, real life stories, but this Junie B. Jones escalator incident, it's officially exploded, and now there's new context everybody missed.
You thought the first clip of Julie B. Jones was bad? Wait till you see this clip. She is climbing in between the escalator, and the people that's wearing the red vest, those are security guards, okay? The security guards didn't even bother and just let her. She climbed in between the escalator, went on the other side, and went up to talk to the girls. There's new story coming. Apparently, her mom is on it. Her mom was stealing and was putting shirts and stuff from Claire's into her bags to meet with her sister. There are 2 of them. And the mom was also strolling a baby. So there's three of them and the mom. Her parents are teaching her this. The little sister reacted the same way. Okay, they're just alike. Julie B. Jones Jr. I have a feeling that they keep going to this mall and keep stealing because from the way that the security guards are reacting, they're probably just tired. Like, here we go again. They were bothered but not bothered because they were taking their time to get the stuff from the little girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiny Johnny B. Julie something, that's her name. She's been going viral on the internet for stealing, and security was so kind. Oh, Esther, would you expect security to be so hard on a little baby? That's not what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is she's a thief. She stole. She went away. She walked away. Baby, if it was a black girl, y'all tell me in the comment section. Maybe I'm reaching the stars with my accusations. If it was a black girl, y'all understand this girl is being praised on the internet? Baddie, ooh, but see, yeah, ooh, her skills. Oh my God, she jumped the elevator, something I cannot do, and I am 30, which means it's not the first time. She is clever. And she walks away nicely, gracefully. Security just watched her. She went and grabbed somebody's hair for snitching on her. And they let her go. Oh, no. When black people do that, they are ratchet, aren't they? Aren't black people ratchet when they pull people's hair? Why is the white kid being praised? She's a baddie. Oh my God, work it, girl. Yeah, let's talk about it. Would it be the same way if it was a black girl?
Blossom for the Powerpuff Girls that was on that elevator in that pink coat. Listen, don't know what they did to her, but whatever they did to her to make her run up that escalator to deliver that fate like that, they most definitely deserved it. Do you know how motivated you got to be to run up an escalator that's going the opposite direction and still have enough stamina to deliver a fade? Junie B. Jones and the B stand for you better duck when I run up. Wasn't playing with them at all. Pink coat is the true definition of it's on sight wherever I see you at. Okay, wherever I see you at, ain't nothing but space and opportunity between us. Okay, pink coat took that opportunity and ran with it. Okay, and after she was finished, she skedaddled her way back to wherever she came from. Mind you, all those young girls had to do was mind the business that pays them. Okay, now you about to get paid with 2 pieces of the combo. Y'all just witnessed the Powerpuff Girls in live action because Blossom wasn't playing with them at all. And I don't care what they said Pink Coat was doing. I'm on her side. And when she walked back down that escalator, she looked like, yeah, and I do that shit again.
The craziest part about that little girl on the escalator going back up to fight them girls because they snitched on her for cheating is realizing that y'all kids gonna have to go to school with kids like her. Y'all kids gotta go to school with little baddies. little baddies. I realized that my child was gonna have to be going to school with some of y'all kids who fight for a living before they even knew what they wanted to be for a living. And I had to tell myself, I got to put my kid in boxing, martial arts, jitsu, something to learn how to protect themselves. And I immediately realized I have to now blaze, skull, whatever y'all call it when you talk about your kids, because you know people gonna talk about them, so you got to prepare them so they can be ready for the comeback. Yeah, I have to start doing that with my kid too, because that little girl on the escalator, and then from word on the street is, not only did she go back to fight them two girls, she actually was there with her friend, and they both was stealing. And she went back to go fight some more girls too. Like, she was with the shits, and they say she's 10 years old. 10 years old. And the craziest thing about all of that is, y'all kids gotta go to school with kids like this. Are they prepared? Are they prepared for Jehovah's return? No, seriously. For all of my parents that got kids going to school, I'm finna tell y'all a couple reasons why y'all need to make sure y'all kids know how to fight. Because they living in a new world where fighting is now a part of the curriculum. Yep. You got to know how to fight and protect yourself and take care of yourself. You got to know how to deal with certain situations at school that might happen. And you might have to, you know, it's like crazy out here right now for the kids. Like, that's crazy. That video was so funny. But then as I started to look at it more and I thought about it, like, damn, she gonna be in some of y'all kids' classrooms this year. She steals. She fights like Krishan and Tasiki.
The little girl in the pink coat on the escalator, I go to the beach for a day, sign off the internet, get back on, and this is what went viral this weekend. Where the hell was this little girl's mama? And am I the only one that doesn't think this is cute? That little girl is gonna grow up to be something serious. But that is freaking taught behavior. That doesn't just happen. Like, most kids don't think this way. I seen the security officers like try to grab her and stuff, and I seen her, no parents anywhere. I'm so confused. Can y'all catch me up on this shit? The fact that she swung on that lady, got back on the escalator like, yeah, I'll run that shit again. Like, girl, what? That little girl had more heart than Ashley Trevino or a lot of women on this app that sit here and talk shit. Can you imagine being the lady getting swung on? Like, what do you do to this little bitty girl? I don't know. In prison, there was a saying, from 8 to 80, you could get it. I'm not gonna lie, though. That little girl needs to go to juvie, and she needs to be taught a lesson, because if not, she's gonna learn a very hard lesson when she gets an adult.
That little girl that went up that escalator in the opposite direction. The opposite direction. So we know that ain't easy. She went up the escalator in the opposite direction to stand on business. Now, I read somewhere that she did all that because they snitched on her for stealing. Nonetheless, she went and got her lick back. And the way she snatched that lady up, I mean, how quick she was with it. That little girl been trained. I don't know. I want to know who the parents are. Okay. It gave like Mafia Kid. Or like, you know, in the movies how they train these kids to be weapons. That's what it gave to me. And when she was done, how she went back down that escalator, very casual, very demure. Like it was nothing. Like, that was light work. Okay? That wasn't even her best work. She looked like she about to go do it again to somebody else in like 10, 15 minutes. I want to know who that little girl is, and I want to know her parents.
I don't know who Junie B. Jones is in the pink jacket that walked up the down escalator to go pop two people is. But girl, I need you on my team. I don't care how old she is. We all need one of them on our team, hands down. And then she went up that escalator so effortlessly. Like, she do that shit. She do that shit. Like, how would you feel if a little 19-year-old just walked up to you and just gave you a 2-piece and a biscuit, no cold drink?
Her. Believe it or not, that girl was still in the mall, and the girl snitched on her. They're not even the same age, man. They're different. She is a grown, I think she's an adult or teenager. Went to go snitch on her that she's still in the mall. And this girl was like, okay, I'm going to catch you outside. And she did catch her outside. She was literally going and she saw her and she dragged her by him. Boom, boom, boom. And then went down the escalator and like nothing happened. This girl should be around 7 or so. But she's giving baddies vibe. And this is what baddies doing to the society. I'm sorry. But like, who is that girl who's a mom? Like, your kid is literally going around putting your hands on people at a young age. This needs to be corrected. It's funny, but it's not funny at the same time. Because she really dragged someone 2 times her age. Like,